So social innovation is a fast-growing field that is actually dedicated to solving social problems. So as I look at the roots of the Samaritan Institute, somebody was savvy to say we have an opportunity to change individual lives and then consequently impact communities. So the roots are, and when I mentioned that I feel the Samaritan Institute's work is so rooted are so closely aligned with social innovation. This idea of solving a social problem is embedded in the mission and at the founding of the Samaritan Institute.
Right.
So I understand it's a little new.
Right.
We're talking about very robust communities in social innovation and social entrepreneurship on either coast in the U.S. Not so much in the middle of the U.S. just yet. But I think there's a little healthy catching up to do where we can learn from models that involve counseling and pastoral care and use social innovation and social entrepreneurship to augment that good work and to create more value propositions that are creating financial sustainability. And it's not just about earning more money. The goal here is to do more mission, but to do it in a way that is in fact sustainable. So many of the organizations I have the pleasure of working with feel that they're being buffeted by winds. And what at one point was a pretty sound model and sustainable is now being subject to all sorts of changes in healthcare, donor priorities. So what we're after is, in many ways, I feel a revisiting of the roots of the organization, and then looking to the creative minds that are part of the Samaritan family to look at new models going forward. It's a little bit scary, a little bit daunting, but change is like that. And time after time, I could give you hundreds of examples where there is a new model being set forth, and out of that comes renewed vigor, renewed excitement about doing more mission, because there's nothing like sustainability and knowing that you're not going to be subject to the whims and the different changes in the blowing winds, but in fact you've got a model that the world sees the value because of the product, good, or service that you're providing. And that's what social innovation is about, creating sustainable models that really ultimately provide systemic change. And I think the Samaritan Institute's work is poised for that. I think this conference is going to be great.